As I stand downtown Tunica, Mississippi, out in the town park, it is not simply just a walk in the park. I stand and watch memorial soldiers, men of our own country who had risked their own lives for the safety and the welfare of our United States of America. I here to stand to proclaim that World War I was in 1917 through 1918. The total service members was 4,734,091. The battle deaths was 53,402. Other deaths in service was 63,114. The non-mortal wounded was 204,002. And World War II, 1941 to 1945, the total service members was 16,112,566. The battle death was 291,557. Other death in service was 113,842 in non-theater actions. The non-mortal wounded was 671,846. The Korean War was 1950 to 1953. The total service members was 5,720,000. In battle death, there was 33,686 who gave their lives. Other death in service was 20,560 in non-theater action. The non-mortal wounded was 103,284. The Vietnam War was from 1964 to 1975. The total service members was 9,200,000 deployed to Southeast Asia. 3,100,000 battle deaths. They died. They gave their lives. The battle deaths of non-theater actions was 47,410. Others that died in service was 42,788. The non-mortal wounded was 153,303. The Gulf War was 1990 through 91. Total service members that were deployed was 2,322,332. Deployed to the Gulf, there was 1,136,658. Those who died in death was 148 members. Others death in the service theaters and non-theaters was 1149. Non-mortal wounded was 467. We ought to thank the great men of courage who have given and risked their own lives in the great battles in which we live in a country and a nation that is now free. So it's not just a walk in the park. As we walk downtown Tunica throughout these exercises in help of a better America, through health and exercise and everything therein, we just wanted to export these pictures and to show them unto you, the sceneries of Tunica County at its finest. We give honor and great privilege to those men whom have risked their own lives just for the safety of our nation. Many times we look at families and we wonder about them, families who are waiting and are yet waiting for the coming home of their loved ones, and some will never make it back. We thank you and all the sacrifices that you do make and you are making and have made. Pray for our nation, pray for our servicemen that they return home at a decent time. May God bless each and every one of us as we live in this great nation of the United States of America. Many will never make it back, but those who uplift one another in battle, as they help one another on that great battlefield. Our prayers and our hearts are with our nation, with our servicemen that serve in all branches of these United States of America. I will now walk to the side and read the engraving that is inscribed of the town of Tunica in regards to our wonderful servicemen who serve this great country in battle. I say again, it's not just a walk in the park. In the inscription, it says, the town of Tunica, Veterans Memorial, in honor of veterans of all branches of the military, those who made the supreme sacrifice, those honorably discharged, and those who continue to serve their country. This unique sculpture captures a pomegranate scene from the Vietnam War, depicting the sacrifice, compassion, and courage displayed by those who went in harm's way.